Hi, I'm Jakuna. Kidding, guys. It's redlining, and today I just decided not to wear the mask again. But anyways, we should just get started. Chapter 3. A Permanent Home. I was walking through a dark valley when I stopped by some thugs. Where do you think you're going, pretty girl? said the guy. Don't even think of coming near me, I said. We do what we want, said the other. They don't see my gun. Don't come near me, you're filthy, I said. Hey, take that back, said the first guy. I quickly picked up my gun and shot them. Overall point of view. Kronos and I were walking back to the Shihisake base when we heard a commotion. Don't come near me, you're filthy, I heard a woman's voice say. They saw two men trying to hurt a girl, but something about her made my heart beat fast for some reason. But I couldn't tell what she looks like because her face was hidden by the mask. She also wore gloves. Then I saw her grab her gun and shoot the two men, and they were dead with no mess. She put the gun away and got close to them and took their wallets. I decided to go close to her, and Kronos tried to stop me, but I ignored him. Warui Maindo point of view. I just took their wallets and looked at them. It's barely anything. At least it's enough for me, I said to myself. You did an excellent job, said a voice out of nowhere. I turned to see a man with a mask. I was about to take out my gun. It's alright, I'm clean, said the man. I knew he was telling the truth. He looked very clean, and he had a mask and a glove, and he was kind of handsome, and his voice sounded... I have no words. Yes, you are, I said to him. By any chance, are you a Mr. Mehalik? I can't read it, germaphobe. Asked the man. Yes, I am. Are you? I asked. I asked back. Yes, I am. Where did you get that weapon? Asked the man. I built it, I answered. Really? We could use someone like you with us, said the man. What is this group you speak of? I asked. The Shihisake. If you join us, you'll have a place to sleep and get plenty of food and continue to build your invention, said the man. Tempting offer. I accept, I said. What? Excellent. How did I forget the word? What's your name? Said the man. Warui Maindo. But my code name is Jakuna. What's yours? I said. Overhaul. Now let's get going, said Overhaul. He offered me his hand. When he did that, I felt completely safe and to hold his hand, and my heart began to beat faster as well. I grabbed his hand and we went to the Shihisake base. Little later, we got there. Everything was clean, and I forgot to mention but we did stop by my apartment to get my belongings. Overhaul's goons tried to attack me thinking I'm an intruder, but Overhaul stopped them. Me and Overhaul were in a room together. He was on one couch and I was in the other. He sent his goons out of the room. I took off my gloves and mask, and then I looked up and see Overhaul staring. What? I said. Nothing. You just look lovely without your mask. I said Overhaul. I felt my face heat up. Thanks, Overhaul, I said. So what's your story? Asked Overhaul. Well, when I was younger, I was diagnosed to be mephilic and antisocial, and my parents treated me like a freak. When I was 5, I was diagnosed quirkless, and my parents found another reason to treat me as a freak. Wait, you're quirkless? I said. Wait, you're quirkless? I apologize for interrupting, said Overhaul. Yes, I am. Anyways, even when my school would tell them that I had the 228 IQ, they said it didn't matter. I said, I'm sorry that they treated you that way, said Overhaul. Well, if they never treated me that way, then I would never run away and be something I wanted to be, I said. Here you can be yourself, with no one to tell you no. I have a goal to make a quick-destroying bullet and get rid of that disgusting disease, said Overhaul. I smiled. That sounds so much better. Thank you, Overhaul, I said. And that's how I joined the Shihisake. Now, Chapter 4. A Life-Changing Night. I was in my room, and I was on my couch reading a book. It was nice to relax in once in a while. Then I hear a knock on my door. I went to see who it is. I opened it and it was Overhaul. Overhaul, is something wrong? I asked. He took a deep breath. No, it's just the other members hate being here and kept asking. Not asking, more like begging to go to a club, said Overhaul. So you broke down and said yes? I said yes, and I have to come. Would you please go with me and help me with them? Said Overhaul. Well, okay. Just because you asked so nicely, I said. Thank you, said Overhaul. No problem. Just let me get changed and I'll meet up with you. I said. I closed the door and changed into a formal outfit. Overhaul actually gave me some new clothes. I wonder why. I wear a black and white outfit, of course, with my gloves and mask. I headed to meet up with Overhaul. When I saw him, he was in a very good looking suit. Overhaul point of view. I just got dressed for the club and just realized I forgot to tell Warui that we were going to a rented club. It was the only way that I would agree to the club. Why? Then I hear footsteps. I saw Maindo. She looked very beautiful. Then my heart began to beat fast, just like it did when I first saw her. Warui Maindo's point of view. When I saw Overhaul, my heart began to beat fast again, just like it did when he offered me his hand. It's probably nothing. Ready to go? I asked. Yes. Oh right, I forgot to mention. It's a rented club. It was the only way I would agree, I said Overhaul. That sounds perfect, I said. We left and got into a car and meet the other members of the club at the club. We finally got to the club and the members were already drinking and dancing. I'm just gonna go sit down. Sit, I said. May I join you? Said Overhaul. You may, I said. We sat and talked for a while. Then Overhaul's right-hand man, Kronos, approached us. Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt you two, but could you please go to the dance floor? Said Kronos. Why should I? Asked Overhaul. It's only fair, said Kronos. I could join you if you want. I suggest. Yes, please, said Overhaul, while extending his hand to me. I took his hand and we went over to the dance floor. We danced for a while. For the first time, I felt what fun felt like. I laughed while dancing. I tripped and fell on Overhaul. Thankfully, he didn't fall either. We looked into each other's eyes, and my heart began to beat fast again. What is this feeling? Overhaul point of view. I managed to catch Warui before she fell, and our eyes met. Her chest was on mine, and I could feel her heartbeat. It was beating like mine, really fast. What does this mean? Maindo and I catched up to our senses, stepped away from each other. After a while, we decided to leave. On the way back, I kept thinking about her, but why? But Warui Maindo's point of view. We just left in the car on our way back to the Shizusakai base. My heart is still beating fast. When I looked over at Overhaul, it beat even faster. What's going on? Why is this happening when I look at him or even come near him? And that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed these chapters. And if you want to read it for yourself to see what happens next, the link to the fanfiction will be in the description below. Well, see ya! Oh wait, you're gonna be seeing some words in 3, 2, 1.